of yet as they head around turn number 2. Gray could be in there in about 5th spot right now on that Yoshimura Suzuki as they start winging their way up into turn number 3. 6 riders already starting to separate themselves from the rest of the pack, and Roloff's picked up a position or 2 as he heads up into the top of the hill. Look at that crowd coming to you. Down the hill for the first time, a 10-lap feature man, turn number 7, and head down that back straightaway. It looks like that could be MD out in front, bike number 4, David MD. MD, Variki, Scott Gray looked like he just motored his way up in the 3rd spot on the Yoshimura Suzuki. MD said he didn't care about anything, he just wanted to run his own race, but right now he's in the lead. That is MD. Chris Stewart running in 2nd spot. And they got another horse running 3 abreast, and there goes Scott Gray in front. Chris Stewart in 2nd spot, David MD in 3rd. Looks like bike number 10 was running there in 4th position. Curtis Adams running in 4th position. Then Roloff running in 5th position. And boy, we've got a great race as it looks like already Scott Gray doing what we predicted he would do, starting to dominate, but we got a terrific scrap for 2nd spot, which is what we predicted. Look at this, MD's going to gobble up 2 riders under braking going into 3. MD takes over 2nd. We've got handlebar to handlebar action for 2nd spot as now Scott Gray starts to take hold of this race. Downhill on the other side, that Yoshimura Suzuki. Look at the power on that machine. Try and get some lap times to this guy. He's got a wide open racetrack ahead of him. He powers to go down the back straightaway. Look at this. Looks like MD in 2nd spot. Stewart coming up there in 3rd. Roloff looked like he just motored his way up into 2nd spot. No, Roloff, with all the problems he's had, is doing a great job of holding off these guys. Here comes Scott Gray and the rest of the pack. Roloff in 2nd spot, MD in 3rd spot, Curtis Adams in 4th. Chris Stewart gets in the 4th spot. Bariki in 6th spot. 7th spot is Richard Moore on the Fast and Hines Suzuki running there in 7th spot. Want to mention, we want the top 3 down here for the winner's circle, and of course we want the leader right down here immediately because you're going to take him on a victory circle ceremony lap, and of course right now it looks like it's Scott Gray as they head up to the top of the hill. Yoshimura Suzuki out there all by himself. Earl Roloff in 2nd spot. MD running there in 3rd spot. Chris Stewart now is up into 4th. Boy, Roloff, who had problems with not getting the right gearing. Did he finally get the right gearing? He still is not geared right for this racetrack. He's got that big Terminator. Scott Gray with a 4-second lead at the end of that first lap is starting to pull it out. Look at Scott Gray going to the shadows of turn number 8 and 9. We can barely see him, but he's a very fast moving dot on the horizon. As he comes out of turn number 9 and comes down and complete another lap, Scott Gray is starting to open up distance between himself and Earl Roloff. Earl Roloff starting to motor away from that battle for 3rd. Look at this, side by side between Stewart and MD. MD drops back to 4th. Curtis Adams in 5th spot. Jim Variki in 6th. Seems like MD went around Chris Stewart again. So MD went back around Stewart. Stewart got around back by MD again as they go up the hill. So MD flip-flop in that position with Chris Stewart. They can't be too careful because they got 4 riders barreling down on them as they go down the bottom of the hill. But right now, positions 1 and 2 pretty well secure. Scott Gray turning in 1:28.1 lap time. Andy Momola on an RG500 Suzuki a couple of years back. And right now, Scott Gray, in fact, could be approaching the Superbike lap record around here held by Wayne Rainey. That was in the 1:28s. And if he gets down anywhere into the 1:27s, he'll break it. And he did that in practice. Here comes Scott Gray Suzuki just purring with all 4 cylinders running at their peak. Coming down the hill, he's got a big lead. Roloff doing an incredible job in second spot, motoring away. Gray, 6.2 seconds lead over Earl Roloff. As a rider, it'll always amaze a lot of people. They always go for the younger riders. Roloff definitely approaching his 30s if he's not 30 already, but that's no excuse for experience. Here comes Scott Gray, one of the young lions on the AMA circuit down there on that Yoshimura Suzuki. We're at the halfway point, 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. Boy, these races don't last very long when you can go this fast. Stuart Wilkins, bike number 465, crashed at the exit of turn number 2. Look at this, Stuart and MD battling it out for 4th spot, or for 3rd position. That's that final winner circle spot, and MD and Stuart are going back and forth. MD outbroke him and took the lead in 1, and Stuart took it right back again going into turn number 2. So Stuart takes over 3rd, MD right on his rear tire in 4th. Jim Vericke now is up into 5th position. James Dumais in 6th position. Then comes Curtis Adams in 7th. Richard Moore in 8th spot. And then Peter Christensen, one of the rookie riders on that Suzuki, in 9th spot. A good ride by the rookie rider, Peter Christensen. He's out there in a field with a lot of talent, and I think you're going to see a lot more out of Peter Christensen by the end of the year, running up there in 9th position and hanging in tough back straightaway. Look at this, Stuart and MD still going at it for 3rd down the back straightaway. They're handlebar to handlebar, and MD takes over 3rd. Here comes Scott Gray. He's got no problems at all except maybe getting around some lap traffic. 6 laps down, 4 laps to go. Roloff, amazingly enough, has pulled out a pretty sizable 2nd place position as he looks over his shoulder and sees a good battle shaping up here for 3rd. MD leading, Chris Stewart coming on the side in the draft. Stewart takes over 3rd. They're side by side as they break into turn number 3. Look at this battle for 3rd. MD goes underneath and takes it back. And then Stewart takes it back between turns 1 and 2, and then MD takes it back again. Well, all that's going on, though, Jim Vericke's inching his way a little bit closer to that duo battling it out for 3rd, and we might be hearing more out of Vericke as this race continues on. James Dumais doing an incredible job running in 5th spot. And Peter Christensen now has moved up into 8th position. Ian Perot, the New Zealand rider, bike number 216, pulling it into the pits with a mechanical problem. Scott Gray just blasting his way down the back straightaway at over 155 miles an hour. Oh, look at this. MD and Stewart, as they battle each other for that 3rd place position, Vericke starts catching up on him. Roloff turning a 130.5, MD a 131.6. That's nowhere near the times of Scott Gray as he starts decimating this field and takes it apart like a surgeon. There goes Roloff in 2nd spot, and here's this battle for 3rd. Look at this final winner circle ceremony participant is going to be one of those 3 riders. And it's James Dumais who can possibly get up there in 3rd if he can make some headway into that MD and Stewart duel, and now he's up on him. An incredible ride by James Dumais. James Dumais, the rider out of Sunland, California, sponsored by Vance and Hines, broke away from that battle in 6th, 7th, and 8th, and now has found some motor and is crawling all over MD and Stewart right now. In fact, he's trying to make a play for 4th position. As they go up the hill and they're braking, there he goes. Dumais is going to try and get around one of them and almost did. And they're getting stuck in a little bit of traffic. We've got a great 3-rider duel for 3rd place. Oh no, one of our riders, one of our leading riders, by what is it, 373, Peter Christensen, one of our rookie riders, went down in turn number 2, but he'll be back. Go down to that back straightaway. We've got to sort this melee out between MD, Stewart, and Dumais. As no problems at all for your leaders. He comes by the start-finish stripe and heads into turn number 1. Chris Mallory coming down here, sitting up on his bike, definitely has some motor problems with that machine. He's running almost dead last. Roloff running a second. Here they come. Out of turn number 9. This battle for third still continues. It's now DeMay, Stewart, and Emdy. DeMay has taken over third place. Boy, what a motor on that machine he's got. He came all the way from 8th position and now is running up in third. Stewart and Emdy now have their hands full, trying to keep DeMay inside as they head around turn number 2. Oh, just an excellent ride by James DeMay. He was definitely one of the favorites coming in, but you didn't expect him to be up there even in the top 3. And right now he's running in third spot with the likes of Emdy and Chris Stewart, veterans as they are, right on his tail. That's got to be a little nerve-wracking for the young James DeMay as they head up the hill. 151 running in third spot now. All 3 of those riders on Suzuki. Has the white flag pulled. One more lap to go for Scott Gray, and he's going to find himself an easy winner of this first race of the year in Formula USA as he goes around to turn number 1. As he heads into turn number 1, Roloff comes out of turn number 9, so he's got a full straightaway lead over second place. Roloff coming down here for his last lap, and still we've got a battle for third place that is not going to be in doubt until that checkered flag comes out. Here they come. Down the first straightaway. DeMay now starting to open it up now a little bit. He could be third place. There goes Emdy and Stewart side by side. They've been all race long. Stewart goes into third. Emdy goes underneath and takes it back. And then Stewart goes back around turn number 1 and almost gets it back, and Emdy shuts him off. Boy, a great ride by James DeMay, the Vance and Hines, the Sunland rider. A good move up through the field by James DeMay as he now holds down a pretty solid third place as they go around turn number 2 for the last time. In fact, with only about a half a lap to go, it is Scott Gray cresting the top of the hill and going down that back straightaway. He'll pick up speeds of about 155 miles an hour on that Yoshimura Suzuki. Then on the big Terminator Kawasaki, Earl Roloff, your Formula USA defending champion, will finish second. And it looks like James DeMay, one of the young lions, is going to finish third over in a very talented field here. Emdy and Stewart still have to decide fourth place. Here comes Scott Gray for the win as he comes down the front straightaway. Scott Gray on the Yoshimura Suzuki takes the win. Earl Roloff's going to get second spot as they come around turn number 9. The checkered flag is now out. Earl Roloff in second. And he's got second place, and now let's check out third. It's going to be James DeMay. He's got a big enough lead. DeMay is going to take third. Let's see who's going to take fourth. Is it going to be Emdy? Is it going to be Stewart? Here they come down here again, side by side. Oh, Stewart's going to take it. Emdy's going to get fifth. Curtis Adams in sixth spot. Jim Vericki in seventh spot. Richard Moore in eighth spot. It looks like 232. Paul Vogel got in ninth spot. And that was the unofficial rundown. So what we're going to need down here in the winner's circle, we're going to need second and third place. So let's get Roloff and DeMay down here into the winner's circle, and of course we'll also get Scott Gray down there a little later, but he's going to go for a victory lap. Everybody start gathering around here to the start-finish line, and we'll do a real quick interview. Front straightaway.